But upon further investigation, you spelled psycho wrong.
Scotty, you dumb as fuck.
Scotty, as much P words you use, bitch, pimp, powder, pussy.
Tell me what's your motive?
What's going on, my girls and my gays, my straight boys, my baddies, and everyone that's gonna find this channel? Hey, my name is Cole, the Godfather. Hey, I am back with another Baddies East review for you guys. You guys, I'm not even gonna hold you. The episode I watched, it wasn't really given to me. It just dragged along. Like, y'all, it was torture to get through it. Like, these bitches wasn't talking about nothing. Wasn't talking about nothing. But y'all know me, I'm gonna always make it funny, and I always see some stuff that I want to talk about. And I'm not trying to be here all day because, y'all, I am tired. I am tired. So, be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click that bell to be notified of all my latest updates. And if there's something you want me to react to, then get in the comment section down below. Talk to me. I don't bite. But let's get into this review. As you guys can see, I got my notes. Not too many notes, but I got some notes. All right. So, I forgot to mention in the last review that big Dominican bitch. Like, bitch, don't play with me, my nigga. Like, big Dominican over here. Bitch, I'm big Dominican. Biggie called and said she drove 9 hours to go party with Natalie and friends at the club. And I'm like, girl, like, the girls would drive 9 hours just to be on a show? The girls are different. The girls are different. But we got big Dominican, big fucking Dominican. Big Dominican is here to shake some things up. So basically, we start the episode off recapping what happened in the last. We seen Chrisean getting eggs thrown at her head. We recap the argument with Chrisean and Tesehki. And we also just get into how foul it was that Chrisean allowed her 2 million-ass friends attack her own flesh and blood, her own sister. Like Chrisean, like, you lost all cool points with me. And plus, I fought family before, so I know how Tesehki feels. Like, shit ain't right. You know, make you feel like you got no friends in the world. Can't even trust your own sister. And y'all, so we started back with the fight. And for me to actually see this fight in full, not just a reaction clip, I don't think y'all understand the severity of this ass whooping. Like, if y'all don't have a Zeus account, I think y'all need to get a Zeus account just for this fight. From what I see, like, this was an ass whooping. Like, y'all know when y'all been waiting to catch somebody on the street for the longest, but you could never run into them, and when you finally catch them, it's just like, I'm about to get you. Like, Marsh got. I mean, that was an ass whipping. I don't think y'all understand. That was an ass whooping. Like, that was an ass whooping when you didn't do something at school, and you get home, and your mama say, I ain't about to get no belt for you, but I'm giving you hands. Like, Tesehki beat Marsh like she was her daughter. And y'all, it was frightening to see. Like, it was just frightening. Like, it was so frightening. Like, all my pressure was high. I think I cried for Marsh in the inside because you probably expected an ass whipping, but you didn't expect that. Like, that was an ass whipping. Whoo! And then Natalie in the background, like, yeah, Natalie, that should have been you. I feel like that still should have been you. Although the beef itself was stupid, I feel like that should have been you. I feel like as the EP and as the head of the bitches, you should have got in that field and showed them who the boss really is. I felt like you should have been out there stinging and duking with her. All right. So after Tesehki scrubs the ground with Marsh's stupid ass, now it's time for Janet. So Tesehki like, come on, Janet, where you at? Come on. She's squaring up in it. Like, the fuck? Like, you could tell Janet just did not want to thump for real. Like, the good girl did not want to fight. But that's what happened when you a yes man. You get yourself involved in things that ain't got nothing to do with you. So, So, soon as Tesehki about to bust Janet in her sheet, here come Mariah Lee. Boom. I'm like, Mariah, like, you saved Janet. You saved her from a world of hurt. You did. But Mariah, I needed to see Tesehki serve Janet her eviction notice. I needed to see it. I needed to see it for the culture. We need to see it. If you jump me, bitch, no. I'm going to handle this one-on-one. She got to feel my anger. And I kind of feel like Mariah, good intentions or not, you fucked it up for all of us. Like, just go stand in a corner. So while we all like, Mariah, why did you jump in? Chrisean was like, she gonna slap the shit out of Mariah because Tesehki do not need no defending. Mariah should have minded her own business, which is true. Like, I get you want to make Janet feel like she got jumped because she jumped Tesehki, but it was like, you messing up the visual for us. Like, the paying audience, we want to see her get her ass whooped. Like, you messed it up for us, Mariah. Alright, but long story short, Marsh got her ass turned into mashed potatoes. Janet, you was saved. You was touched by an angel. So, girl, count your lucky stars. So then, Woahvicky, dumbass in the background, Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you.
Jesus loves y'all.
No.
We're gonna respect the TV. We're gonna respect the way.
And I want to pick and choose my words because that man up there has blessed me. I am highly favored. I am protected. I am covered by the blood, you guys. I'm not even severely religious like that, but trust me, y'all. That man up there, that's a testimony for a different time. Woahvicky, what made you, like, what possessed you to say that in that moment? Right now, we have heathens fighting, scrubbing the ground, getting shit off their chest. You in that background, Jesus loves you. And in my heart, it's telling me, you know, you had no bad intentions. You really was just, you know, being a Christian woman. But in the back of my head, I feel like you using this man's name in vain for clout and trying to be funny. And it's really pissing me off. And it's something that you did later that later proved my point. Like, you should have never been on this show. Like, you were a horrible casting choice. I don't know who signed up and said, well, Vicki should be on here, and everybody said yes. They should have never picked you, bitch. They should have burned your file. You in the background saying, Jesus loves you. And Chrisean was like, go slap her because she's trying to be funny. Y'all, Janet fucking darted over. I mean, y'all, Janet went whoosh. Woahvicky said, ah! And tried to run and got her ass tagged, y'all. I mean, and Sky said it best. Got her ass beat for Christ. It was messed up. It was messed up. But sometimes you should keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. Some things don't need to be said. Like, Woahvicky turned me completely off with her. Like, I already didn't like her coming into the show because of the shit she did in the past. But when you come and playing with religion in front of people, like, that shit is serious. Like, I feel like you playing with people's beliefs and what they believe in at this point, and plus you're trying to force it on everybody. Like, stop. So she got her ass beat for Christ, y'all. It wasn't right. Was it kind of funny? Yes, it was. Did I cackle? A little. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like you was trying to go viral. So, you ain't viral, bitch. But y'all, I'm not even going to hold you. What Tesehki and Chrisean was saying to each other, y'all, and I told y'all, I fought family before. I fought my sibling before. So, y'all, that did not make me feel good. Like, they called each other ugly hoes, bitches. I'ma spit on you every time I see you. And, y'all, usually stuff like that, when the girls are reading each other down, I normally laugh. But this, I was just disgusted. I was like, girl, the cameras would turn you into somebody completely different. Like, this shit is sad. Like, Clout, girl, if Clout is like that, and Clout will make you turn your family like that, I don't want it. This is peace right here. Baby, I don't want it. If it come with those terms and conditions, bitches, y'all can keep it. Because, girl, the girls were going in. I'm going to skip through a lot because it's something I want to touch on with Woahvicky. Woahvicky actually said after she got her ass whooped and everything, after she turned into a pastor for a little minute and started preaching, giving us Bible scriptures and shit, but also had the nerve to say, if someone is saying they're a Christian but they're not acting Christianly, you can judge them. Like, are you dumb? Like, we can't judge nobody. Like, bitch, like, that's one of the first rules you learn. Like, as Christians, we don't judge. Like, what is wrong with you? And it actually said her homeboy wanted to pray over Chrisean. Bitch, y'all can't have everybody praying over you. I don't know where y'all come from, but in a black household, bitch, and in my household, you don't let Tom, Dick, Harry, Sasha, and Mary pray over you because they'll be praying on your downfall. Clock their teeth. But like I said, Woahvicky was like, oh, that was fun. Let's do it again. And y'all, T was just over at this point. Like, in the background, T was just like, bitch, if I had a gun, I'll shoot Woahvicky down. Like, girl, Woahvicky, you a weird ass bitch. You down with the fool of fucking nigga tree. That's what you like. You down for it. And you acting like you're not, but you are. And I'm glad your ass left this show because the way you moved, if somebody beat you up just cause, I wouldn't even care. So finally, after all of the bullshit, we finally headed to the club. These hoes finally headed to the club, you guys. Girl, they own a Sprinter van, and they just kept talking about the Woahvicky situation. How she got her ass beat, how Tesehki destroyed Chrisean's minions. And T vibe is completely off. And Scotty, gap tooth ass. Girl, she knows she irked me. Like, you could see the girl did not want to talk about the situation. Because coming to find out, T was in a religious cult. And I guess it gave her some horrible experiences. So seeing somebody playing with religion and stuff like that, and then seeing Scotty trying to make fun of it or whatever, and trying to talk to her about it, it was just triggering for her. So she was telling Scotty, you know, leave me alone, Scotty. Stop talking about it to me. I don't want to hear that shit. And Scotty, I did feel like T was doing the most. I did, you know. I understood where she was coming from, but you still doing the most. Calm down, chill out, take a chill pill, take a nap, snort some coke, whatever you gotta do. And Scotty's dumbass got in the confession and was like, she's a psycho. She's a psycho. But upon further investigation, you spelled psycho wrong.
Scotty, you dumb as fuck.
Scotty, as much P words you use, bitch, pimp, powder, pussy, like all the P words, you should have no problem spelling the word that start with a P. How you spell psycho backwards? Just dumb for fucking free. Like, girl, when I seen that, I was just like, girl, put a blanket over your head, bitch, and go to bed. All right, y'all, so the host finally gets to the club. So they on the stage, you guys, turning up and whatever, and Chrisean came out and performed It's a Vibe. It's a vibe all the time. Bitch, my vibe was completely ruined when I heard that song. I don't like that song, you guys. I don't like that song. I'm so sick of this fucking talent show Zeus puts on. Like, I don't need to see everybody get up there performing songs I've never heard. I'm sick of it. I've actually muted the TV this time. I had to mute the TV because this shit is for the birds. I don't need to hear It's a Vibe all the time and move your body, move your hips. Bitch, I don't care about none of that. I just want to see you hoes stomp, shake ass, and have some real conversations and have a good time. That's all I want to see. But this is a vibe shit. This move your body, move your hips. I'm not here for it. Then, out the blue, Nelly got on the stage and said, you guys, we have a baddie here. And come to find out, it was Biggie. Biggie actually made it to the club, you know. Big Dominican! Big fucking Dominican! Like, she got to the club or whatever. And it was good to see Biggie. You know, I really don't know much about Biggie, but it was good to see her. We liked it. I was here for it. But then they had a twerk contest, you guys. Now, this is irrelevant to me, but you know, as a gay man, I cannot help to see, you know, like, they had some fake pussies on the camera. Like, Zeus was putting the camera up in the girl's clit area. Like, girl, the camera was, like, girl, all you had to do was just put your hand on the clothes and just do this, and you would have seen lips. Like, damn, what it smelled like. Because, damn, y'all was hella close. And then, I don't know if Zeus was being shady or just bad editing. Like, they put the camera on this man. This man's chin was like right here. Where is it? Oh my. I thought it was Zeus editing, but who is that? I think Zeus edited that man's face like that. No tea, no shade. And God forgive me, my dumb ass bust out. That's Natalie Nunn's brother. Her long lost chin. Y'all, if y'all would have seen it, like, it caught me by surprise, because I'm like, all right, puts in the camera, chin. And y'all, I hollered, I gagged. Like, I did not expect to see, I'll leave it alone. I think that was Zeus being shady with the editing, but if y'all know what I'm talking about, I'll insert the clip. That nigga chin was right here. Now, that's a chin that can kill, bitch. Nelly the nail, he the hammer. So then after the girls left the club, apparently Woahvicky left the show for good. Who gives a fuck? I don't. All right, so the next morning, everybody's finally leaving their Abraham Lincoln Airbnbs. The girls are going to Philly, you know, ready to go to a new city. But first, we got to go stop on Natalie's scream face ass and catch up with them. But on the way to the Airbnb, you know, to go meet up with Natalie, the girls on Van B was eating some rice or whatever. But these bitches didn't have no cutlery, no spoons, forks, napkins. Bitches was eating with their nails. Like, was eating with their nails and eating out of a cup. Zeus, where is the production budget? The food was in a black Glade trash bag. Where is the production budget? These bitches can't even get proper cutlery? Where's all the money? Did you spend it on powder? Don't tell me y'all snorted all the money up for this season. Zeus, get your shit together. And they actually on there eating it with their hand. Oh my God. All right, so Van B finally gets to House A with the Three Musketeers. And Nelly was just like, you know, trying to be a school counselor. Once again, bitch, you're failing as a school counselor, Nelly. This is not your profession. But she was like, you know, before we go to Philly, if anybody has beef or whatever, put it on the floor, bitch, and squish it, squash it, kill that roach, because we don't have time to keep going city to city with this bad blood or whatever. So Scotty, you know, as a hoe would follow her pimp, she stood up and was like, and told Anna, you know, what's the issue between them two? Like, will they be fighting every time or will they be cool? And Scotty, you just told me 2 episodes ago, bitch, that every time you see Anna Mac, it was up. So now you trying to be mature. Pick a lane and stay there. So while they're trying to get that dealt with, you know, trying to come to terms with their issue is, DJ Scotty gets introduced. So while they're trying to come to terms with their issue is, DJ Sky gets introduced to the cast. Y'all know my issue with DJ Sky already, her ass and how looking ass. So she comes into the cast. So while Scotty and Anna Mae trying to come to terms on what the agreement is, this bitch and these big ass Timbos decide to run up on Anna Mae and they get into the blend. And the episode cuts off. Now y'all already know, we already know DJ Sky got her ass handled by Anna Mae. They let Anna Mae's skinny ass, cool short looking ass, I love her though, whoop their ass like it ain't nothing. So we already know DJ Sky failed. And that was pretty much the episode, you guys. The review wasn't long at all. It wasn't too much going on, you know. A little short, basic, cute little episode. A snooze fest to say the least. But I'm glad Woahvicky is going, because I don't have to see nobody screaming around religion and being fake about it at the same time. Contradicting itself constantly. And that's all I gotta say, you guys. So, if you made it this far in the review, and if you like what I give, then be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Click that bell to be notified of all my latest updates. And like I said, if there's anything you want to see from me, then get in that comment box down below and let me know. But with all that out of the way, I gotta go. Bye.
Tell me what's your